I want to share this with you this morning. This is a conversation me and my son Sammy. And John, I said, Sam, listen, start lining up. We need to get this car, this test done, get you to the next level now. We're trying to push on. He said, well, Dad, if you don't like it, circumstances can change. So I said, well, what do you mean circumstances can change? He said, well, I've had some work come in, Dad, haven't I? I said, what do you mean you've had work come in? He said, well, Dad, I've got a garden wall in Finland, boys, a gable to build in Wilmington, and a brick repair in Leicester Square. I said, well, best you fuck off then, son. Eh? If you're not going to share the spoils, best you go and fucking do your work, eh? That old fucking subby there. All right, Dad. Not a problem. Dad? Yes, son. Couldn't put a score to the train fare home, could I? So, as we complete phase one, gentlemen, let's show you about and let's show you the end result. And that's what we're talking about. So, first of all, look at the stack. Gone in there, don't she look lovely? Let's follow us around. And as you turn the corner, you've got all the gable detail coming up here. Acting as a parapet here, just coming up nice and smooth. Now, obviously before you say, he's put a split course in, don't wind me up. Come on, behave yourself, men. That's being readied up to there, obviously. Nice parapet detail coming through. And then what I want you to look at is here, look at the way the detail comes up. Now, as you see in episode 2 or 3, 2, the headers on the normal house weren't set at 45, they're set at 35. So we've mimicked that detail. We've also maintained the Flemish bond coming up. And before you say, it is correct because the detail is not part of the Flemish bond. So we shouldn't go a stretcher above the stretcher because you'll have a straight joint process. So aesthetically, it's always the header. Now make your way around here. Oop. Coming up, you've got the detail right the way through. So if you go down there and Sam, look up, you can see better. Good. Up she goes. Nice and neat. Lovely. And then obviously, what I call the feet of the gable, the foot. There, you can see how I've bonded it, Flemish, as she goes up. Beautiful. As we turn into here, we've got the other stack here. Now, I'll show you something quickly. We picked up 9 of these reclaimed pots. That's all we had from the same batch. And this come off another house, so all we had was these 9. So we had to use them. But the problem I've got here, not problem, but it is for me. See the bevel, if you go over this side. See the bevel on the pot there? Notice the pot behind the bevel is coming out, it's got a belly on it. Now that's the odd one. The belly on the pot is like it on all 4 sides. So what we've done was symmetrically sat the back pot just slightly back off centre, out of line, by about 10 mil. So you can't really see it, but I know it's there. But do you know what? It's that quirky look. It's so wrong, it's almost right. Now lifting this up, you've got the detail right through again, coming up. Now, I'll talk to you quickly about something. The stack detail here. Many people would have continued the detail across. No, the stack is an independent detail. It has to itemise its independence coming up. So the detail goes to the stack and it really shows off the stack and its quality as it goes up. That's so important. The takedown we done, the guy put the detail through and it sort of shortened and fattened the stack up. It didn't aesthetically look right. Now as we go around, the detail running through here. Stop it, yeah. Good, and again, the header's at 35. I sat the crown, the pinnacle at 45. And then what I've done with the 2 inserts is I mitered them to go in. So we took 20, 30 mil, probably at about 25, 30 degree angle coming in. So it all coincides, literally like that. Okay, good. And if you come around here, looking up, she needs to stack. We've kept Flemish bond all throughout. It's been hard, but if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. As I said, the existing, the original detail at 35, the headers, you know, it's nice, I like it, I really do. So we've mimicked that and put it up. Now remember what I said, headers can be done at 45 and 35, gentlemen. I actually like the 35, I think sometimes 45 is still prominent. At 35, it takes the edge off of it. Now, remember on the stacks, they act as a head drip. It's not just for a detail, an aesthetic detail, they act as a head drip. So if the water comes down the pot, hits the fillet, down, off the protruding 45, 30 or 35 header, down, keeping the water off the face. So gives the chimney longevity, a bit more life. Good, so that's stage 1 complete. Let's have a look. Gentlemen, I have a smile on my face like a Cheshire cat. I am happy. This job has taken everything, emotionally, physically, mentally, technically, my knowledge. It has been really testing, but you know what? The end result is worth it. Now, from the brick match, the mortar sample, the colour, the craftsmanship, laying the bricks, mixing the darks with the lights, randomly putting them in, there's no consistency in that, we've kept it aesthetically right. Now, the goal on here was to simply make the stacks look like they've been here since 1870. Now, to do that, consistency had to go out the window. We had to make it look aged and work the way the bricklayers worked. The pointing system was with the timbers, the sharp sand in the lime, bring the aggregate out in the mortar, let's give it that rough look, and you know what? I'm really happy. Now, it's been tested in the way the Flemish bond has gone around, even on the 485 piers, the Flemish bond has gone around with the closures representing the main detail. We've really worked hard on here. We've kept true and traditional to our trade. On the broken bonds, we've put 2 headers in. We've really worked hard to gain this, and you know what? The client's over the moon, I'm happy, they're happy. This is what it's all about, you know. I mean, looking at this over here, look at the way the 2 gone. Even the choice of pots, it's just fantastic. And you know what? I'm going to say it myself. I've done our heritage and our tradition proud, gentlemen. I've done it proud. Freehand, I've done us proud.